We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Milton back to throw. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to Flowers. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A pickup of 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Give now to the running back. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. From the 47. Cut out left. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. He's going to throw this one. He's on the move. Brought in right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Steelers set to punt it. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nakobe Dean. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one's kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skilled guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Milton. Completes this one to Rice. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now Milton to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down. Milton now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Steelers driving ahead. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion here. Here's Brooks. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. To throw, Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds a man right side. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down. Dropping back to throw. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful, headed towards the sideline. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Here's Milton. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Milton back to throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. He picks up 6. They're going to have second and goal at the 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Brooks will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's third and goal. That one's out and cut on the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He's back to throw. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Left side, backs there, caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. To the air now on first and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's a throw. That one's complete, right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Brought in right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
throw on third down. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot.
14.
Second and 3 now. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Third down from the gun. Finding Flowers. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals 14.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Chased out to his right. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He's dropping back to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he can escape no longer. They roll over and bring it down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Seriously, was that even a play? Come on, guys, you're embarrassing us.
19, right here. Take five. Come 19. Come 19.
Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He's on the move. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one does not go far. They put a receiver in motion right. From the 19. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the fourth.
This is a case of just get what you can on the way out the door, okay? It's already out of reach. Just take the three, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Steelers leading by 7. Second down now, 7 to go. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Bengals 17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals now within 1 score in the 4th. Christian Watson with the touchdown. The Bengals getting ready for a big 2-point try late. Oh, yikes. That 2-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Back to throw it. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 1 on the carry. It's going to be 4th down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA